This show is brought to you by Millennium Tree Stands, Extreme Archery Products, and Ramcat Broadheads.
Welcome to Frog's Taxidermy Adventures. Today's webisode, we're going to be hunting in Wyoming. I'm going to be hunting with some good friends of mine, Tom Hogg, Terrell Womack, and Dalton Womack. Dalton just graduated from high school this year, and that's what he wanted for his graduation, was a hunting trip. So his dad lined up a pronghorn and a mule deer hunt in Wyoming. And any of y'all that has pronghorn hunted know how tough it can be, even with a gun, and he was going to try to do it with a bow. And to make it more difficult, he was even wanting to spot and stalk. So y'all sit back, enjoy the show, and let's see how he does. Welcome to Frog's Taxidermy Adventures. I am Frog Mullis. I was born and raised in Middle Georgia, and in that time, I have hunted most everything that walks the woods. I am the owner of Frog's Buckshot Taxidermy, so you can see that wildlife of Georgia is my life. If I am not mounting a trophy for someone, then I'm out pursuing one of my own. So come join me in my adventures. Forward. Get another one. Where you going, bro?
Oh, they don't say this many cuss words on the Outdoor Channel, do they? He's right over there.
Good shot.
There's another one. No, that's them two. Let's get him just a minute. I hit him far back. That may not been the biggest one.
I don't care.
Couldn't never
I'm
see
gonna
the.
be happy with it.
Couldn't never see them two. We'll go up the side here.
Still moving around.
And then we can take. What you think, Frog?
That's a nice one.
He's long. Fairly heavy. This is Dalton's graduation present. First pronghorn with a bow. How far was he?
62.
62 yard spot and stalk with frog legs and Uncle Tom. Good job.
Thank you.
As you seen, Dalton got his pronghorn. So later that day, Terrell and I went and got in a blind on a water hole, and let's see what kind of look we can have for the evening.
That's good. Bleeding. There he is up on top. He got good blood on this side.
As you seen, he shot a little high. The reason for this was his first time hunting from a blind with a bow and arrow. So he was trying to make sure that the air cleared the blind, because when you're shooting from a blind with a bow and arrow, your line of sight is above the arrow flat. So a lot of times when you shoot, your arrow actually catches the bottom part of the opening that you're shooting through. So in his mind, he was trying to make sure that his arrow cleared the bottom of the blind, and he just made himself shoot a little bit high. And we watched that pronghorn the rest of the afternoon until it got dark, and he seemed to be okay. We come back the next morning and looked just to make sure, and he was hunting that same blind later in the week and actually seen him again one afternoon. So it wasn't nothing but a flesh wound, and I think he was going to be okay. And but let that be a lesson. If if you're hunting from a blind, you want to, look at everything, make sure when you draw, that everything's going to clear, and have in your mind, where it's going to be, so you don't make that same mistake.
I'm Terrell Womack, and this is my son Dalton. He graduated high school this year, and for his graduation present, he got a mule deer and an antelope tag in Wyoming. I got an antelope tag. I'm proud of him. He killed a nice antelope his first day hunting. Third day hunting mule deer, he got a nice 5x3 in velvet at 30 yards. He shot the antelope with his bow at 62, and I'm going home to Hawkinsville and eat tag stew. I'm proud of him. He's been a good boy and enjoyed hunting with him. Frog got the antelope that I shot on video, but 5 days later I saw him and he was still alive, feeding, and looks healthy. Think he's gonna make it. Hope so anyway.
That winds up our Wyoming trip. Dalton filled both his tags, and everybody else had a good time but didn't fill their tags. So that's hunting. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. So it's time for us to head back to Georgia, and we're going to get after some deer and some alligators. And thanks for watching Frogs Taxidermy Adventures. Stay tuned for more webisodes.
If you like this show, check out our other shows at hunt365.tv.